Hi students, in the previous video we have studied about the 7th paragraph, and in this paragraph we have studied that the Bose has formed the Swaraj party and he was appointed the editor of the party general forward, right? And he became the executive officer of the Calcutta Corporation in 1924 and gained valuable experience of planning and practical administration, right? So now let's move to the 8th paragraph. Soon the activities of the Swaraj party were found unbearable by the British, on account of which Bose was in and out of jail repeatedly and he fell ill many times. The Bose formed the Swaraj party, right? And the activities of the Swaraj party were found unbearably. Unbearable means intolerable by the British, on account of which Bose was in and out of jail repeatedly. He was out of jail repeatedly and he was fell ill many times. Okay, so Bose was a great thinker as well as a man of vision and action. Subhash Chandra Bose was a great thinker and also he was as well as a man of vision and action. He was a creative person. Okay, Subhash made such an impact on the Congress. He made such impact. Impact means parinama, so result, okay, on the Congress, that he was elected twice as the president of the Indian National Congress in 1938 and 1939. He was elected twice as the president when in 1938 and 1939. He was the president of the Indian National Congress for the two sessions held at Haripura, Gujarat and Tripura. He was elected twice as the president of Indian National Congress and for the two sessions held at Haripura, Gujarat and Tripura. Okay, so in his presidential address, he talked not only of freedom but also of reconstruction. Reconstruction means punarnirmana in Kannada. Okay, the need for planning by setting up a planning commission and of a gradual socialization of the entire agriculture and industrial system. He urged strongly that it was the right time to give an ultimatum to the British government for complete Swaraj. So, when he was elected as the president of Indian National Congress, he talked about our freedom. He talked not only of freedom but also of reconstruction. Reconstruction means punarnirmana in Kannada, okay? And the need for planning by setting up a planning commission and of the gradual means ಕ್ರಮೇಣವಾಗಿ socialization, ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕರಣ, okay, of the entire agriculture and industrial system. He wanted to improve our nation, okay, of the entire agriculture and industrial system. He urged strongly that it was the right time to give an ultimatum. Ultimatum means ending result to the British government, ending warning for complete Swaraj. Okay, so he wanted to give an ending request to the British government. Ending request to whom? The British government for complete Swaraj. Okay, then Britain was engaged in the World War and so Gandhiji and Nehru were of the opinion that the Congress should not take advantage of Britain's difficulties. So the Britain was engaged in the World War, and so Gandhiji and Nehru were of the opinion that the Congress should not take advantage of Britain's difficulty. But Bose had strong views and advocated total freedom. He travelled throughout the country to organize public opinion against the war effort. So Bose travelled throughout the country to organize public opinions against the war effort. So he was arrested on July 2, 1940 at Madras. When he was travelled throughout the country, he was arrested at Madras on July 2, 1940. On November 26, 1940, Bose went on hunger strike. On November 26, 1940, Bose went on hunger strike to protest against the ill treatment of prisoners. The British people gave torture to the Indians. So, Bose went on hunger strike to protest against the ill treatment of prisoners. Okay. Ill treatment means rude behavior. Okay. At his condition suddenly worsened. Worsened means bad. He was released, but he was kept under police surveillance. So, when he was went on hunger strike, so his condition suddenly worsened. Worsened means bad. Okay. So he was released in the prison, but was kept under police surveillance. Surveillance means police control. Okay. Then Bose escaped from the British and reached Kabul, and from there he went to Berlin via Moscow. The whole country was thrilled when his voice was heard over the Berlin radio. When Japan entered the World War, Subhash left for Japan. He went to Singapore and took over the leadership of the Indian independence movement. So, when he was kept under police control, he escaped from the British and reached Kabul. Okay, and from there he went to Berlin. Berlin via Moscow. Via means Berlin through Moscow. The whole country was thrilled when his voice was heard over the Berlin radio. When people of the India heard over the Berlin radio whose voice, Subhash Chandra's voice, all people thrilled. All peoples were thrilled. Okay. When Japan entered the World War, Subhash left for Japan. When Japan entered the World War, Subhash left for Japan. He went to Singapore. And took over the leadership of the Indian independence movement. So, he left for Japan and he went to Singapore and he took over the leadership of the Indian independence movement. Okay. So, Subhash went to Southeast Asia and organized the Indian National Army, INA, Indian National Army, to fight against the British. So, Subhash Chandra Bose went to Southeast Asia and organized the INA. INA means Indian National Army. Why? Because to fight against the British. Okay. The Indian soldiers and civilians at once declared their allegiance to him and began to call him Netaji. So, our Indian soldiers and civilians means citizens, at once declared their allegiance. Allegiance means loyalty or faith to him, towards him. To whom? Subhash. Okay. And began to call him Netaji. So, we will call him Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Right. He gave them the inspiring call of Jai Hind and Dilli Chalo. So, Subhash Chandra Bose gave them the inspiring call, that is Jai Hind and Dilli Chalo. While launching the war, Netaji went on air on July 6, 1944. On 6 July 1944, Netaji went on air and sought Gandhiji's blessing in the following words. On July 6, 1944, Netaji went on air and sought Gandhiji's blessing. Sought means receive, okay, in the following words. Which are these words? See here. Father of our nation. Who is the father of our nation? Gandhiji, right? Father of our nation, in this holy war of India's liberation, we ask for your blessings and good wishes. So, Netaji told that, Father of our nation, in this holy war means in this sacred or pure war of India's liberation. Why this war was happened? Because of India's liberation. Liberation means freedom. So we ask for your blessings and good wishes. Okay. So the INA fought so well that it soon liberated about 3,200 square kilometers of Indian territory from the well-entrenched British Army. So the INA, Indian National Army, fought so well that it soon liberated means freed about 3,200 square kilometers of Indian territory. Territory means Indian area, okay, from the well-entrenched British Army. From the British Army. But it was soon beset. Beset means occupy. But it was soon occupied by various difficulties such as lack of communication and food, rigors of the monsoon and breakdown in supplies. So, but it was soon beset. Beset means occupied by various difficulties. They face many difficulties such as lack of communication and food. There was lack of food and communication and rigors of the monsoon and breakdown in supplies. So there was so many problems they were faced. Okay. On the other hand, the Japanese forces were withdrawn. So on the other hand, what happened? The Japanese forces were also withdrawn. Withdrawn means back. They were back. As the war went badly for them, but the INA refused to retreat, with the result that thousands of soldiers were captured by the British force. But INA refused to retreat, with the result that thousands of soldiers were captured. Captured means they were prisoned by the British force. They were disarmed and court-martialed. So they were disarmed. Disarmed means ನಿರಾಯುಧರಾಗಿ, ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದೇ ಆಯುಧಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರುವಂಥ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದರು. ಓಕೆ. Jawaharlal Nehru himself organized and conducted their defense. So Jawaharlal Nehru conducted means carry the defense. Defense means insecurity or keeping them. Okay. So Jawaharlal Nehru himself organized and conducted their defense. Ultimately the government released them. Ultimately the government released the soldiers, thousands of soldiers who captured by the British force. Okay. So Netaji boarded a Japanese aircraft for Tokyo on August 18, 1945. On August 18, 1945, Netaji boarded a Japanese aircraft, okay, for Tokyo. The plane landed in Formosa at noon, and according to the Japanese sources, it caught fire while taking off. When the plane was taking off, it was fire. Okay, it was caught fire. So Netaji was badly burnt. But managed to come out of the plane. He was rushed to hospital where he died the same night. When Netaji boarded at Japanese aircraft, so the plane landed in Formosa at noon, and according to the Japanese sources, it caught fire and while taking off. So Netaji was badly burnt and he rushed to a hospital. So there he was died at the same night. Okay. It is amazing how much Subhash Chandra Bose was able to achieve and accomplish in his life of 48 years. So it's amazing that how much Subhash Chandra Bose was able to achieve and accomplish means also achieve, okay, in his life of 48 years, his 48 years achievements. Okay, he was a brilliant student and could have easily attained a high position of power as an ICS officer. So he was a brilliant student and he could have easily attained a high position of power as an ICS, Indian Civil Service Officer. But he preferred freedom. A life of trails and contributions. As a fighter for his country's freedom, his proud and independent spirit mocked at ill health and ill fortune. He was a doer as well as a thinker and a fighter who never submitted to defeat in life. He was a natural leader of men who inspired immense devotion and loyalty. In death, he became a legend. People refuse to believe that Netaji is dead. Perhaps they are right, for martyrs never die. Netaji preferred a life of trials and tribulations. Okay, tribulations means trouble or misery and trials means test. Okay, so as a fighter for his country's freedom, his proud and independent spirit mocked at ill health and ill fortune. So he was a doer. Doer means he was a practitioner. Doer means practitioner as well as a thinker and a fighter who never submit to defeat. Defeat means unsuccessfulness. In life, he was a natural leader of man who inspired immense devotion. Immense means a great, limitless devotion. Devotion means in Kannada bhakti. Okay, and loyalty. In death, he became a legend. He became a legend. He became a moral to all of us. People refuse to believe that Netaji is dead. Perhaps they are right, for martyrs never dies. The people refuse to believe that Netaji is dead. So their thinking is right, that martyrs means someone who dies for a cause, means in Kannada hutatmaru. Okay, so they were never die, they were live in our hearts, right? So now the lesson is completed. Okay, bye.